Boxes are a funny thing, aren't they? We put a lot of stuff in it. This box is special because it came from Heather's aunt's work. We put a lot of things in boxes. Boxes are used for a lot of different things. They're used to ship things. They're usually to protect valuable things, and I'm not promoting this product by any means, but I wanted you to see my box this morning. We put a lot of things into boxes. Hi, Isabel. We put a lot of things into boxes, and we put things into boxes that we consider valuable and we want to protect. Well, what's in my box this morning is very special, and I'll tell you what, I have a hard time getting this item into this box. I oftentimes can't fit these things into this box. And so I'm going to show you this box, and I want you to not judge me. I want you to stick with me because it has something to do with what we're studying today. I'm going to show you what's in my box. Hi, Dolphin Man. I'm going to show you what's in my box, and I don't want you to judge me because it took me a really long time to get what's in this box into this box. Are you ready? Here, let me show you. Nothing. I put so many things in boxes. I put my hopes, I put my joys, I put my fears, I put my God. I put all kinds of things into boxes. And I honestly believe that we've got to stop putting things in boxes. We put people in boxes. We put our family in boxes. We try to box them in, close them up, keep them tight, and keep them safe. And you know what God does? Good morning, Allison. God takes that box and he blows it apart. He says, I'm not going to fit into that. God has so much planned for you. God has so many big hopes and big dreams and big joys that he's going to show you that you could never even ask or imagine for. I don't care what station of life you're in, you got to learn how to keep your boxes empty. Donna, good morning. We got too many things that we think we're going to be able to control. We have too many things that we think we're going to be able to hide. We use boxes to hide stuff too, don't we, folks? Well, Paul had his stuff that he put into boxes. And we're going to talk about that this morning. And we're going to talk about the boxes that Paul used and the things that he put into his boxes. So let's go to the scripture. I'm just so glad you guys joined me. I'm so glad we're all together. Let's go to Philippians 3. And as we go, Heather will be typing in Philippians 3 just to remind everybody where we are as people join us. I'm so glad you were able to be with us this morning. Paul in verse 3 starts out with a warning for all of us. And it's this idea that we can have confidence in the flesh. Now, you kind of have to pause and you kind of have to think about that. Good morning, Donna Terry. We kind of have to pause and we kind of have to think about what does in the flesh mean? We're going to take it into a couple of different contexts this morning. One of the contexts is the stuff that we gain. The things that we have. Hi, Caitlin. The stuff that we have and the things that we gain are not the priority. Listen, it's the stuff we're talking about in the flesh. So, I can't tell what's going on with my screen. So if I look funny, it's not just my haircut. It's actually something going on with the screen. So anyway, I did want to give you guys an insight into what the flesh might be. Status, position, title, stuff that you have, physical enjoyment of things, all kinds of stuff that Paul kind of narrows down. But let's read Philippians 3. Let's start out and see what God has to say to us in the scripture. It says, "Finally, my brothers and sisters, rejoice in the Lord. It is no trouble for me to write the same things to you again. It is a safeguard to you. So it's almost like a little reminder, you know? It's almost like a little, hey, I think we talked about this before. But verse 2 goes on, watch out for those dogs, those evil men who do, those men who do evil, those mutilators of the flesh. What a picture are we painting here, folks? This is crazy. Men who do evil.